Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing more aerodynamics, and today we're going to be testing full bomb type things. So this is kind of your classic type, and I have it on a string so I can retrieve it so I don't have to go downstairs. And let's test it. So let's get the string. Yes, I know it's purple. There we go. All the way, and it blew up. It's quite windy out today. That's probably why. Okay. Throwing in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so it appeared to do exactly what you'd expect it to. Drop basically straight down. Wasn't a exactly surprising test. Okay, let's test it again. Same result. And let's try it one more time to get good data points. Okay. Same result. So yeah, it appears to do very well, which makes sense why bombs are, or projectiles rather, are shaped like this. Alright, for the second test, I have just basically a wing from a glider from earlier tests, and I basically just attached a rock into it. And let's test it. Okay, that wasn't a very good test. My foot got tangled in the rope, so it slowly released. So let's do that again. Now, I did notice this thing actually does kind of fly like a glider, so let's try it again. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get caught this time. So, same result as the classic bomb. My little attachment came undone. But yeah, it flew the same and with tests. It produced the same result. Now let's go on to my last design. Alright, so for the last test we have just a weight and then a little circle thing of tape. Basically that is going to be the controlling method. So if it's being pushed, this side the wind is pushing against it, it's going to go that way. Okay? Okay, well that's what I was expecting, honestly. I was expecting the tape roll to come off. So yeah, it appears it did fly in smaller tests, so yeah, but I think the best recommendation would just be the classic. The classic looks nice, and it works quite well. Anyway. Alright, so we have the glider plane, okay? And I'll just show you what I mean. That wasn't a very good throw, I'm sorry about that. Let's try it again. Hopefully it will glide somewhat for us. So as you can see, it glides okay, and then I did throw it weird, but if it lands well, it will slide like that. Okay, another demonstration I want to show you what happens when you triple them. So this is a projectile pen. So this is the weighted end, and when I throw it up, spin it, kind of just lands randomly. Okay, well what happens when you have the help of aerodynamics? It does land well, and obviously bomb, it'll land just fine. Alright, so it is time to explain it. So, let's start off with the glider type thing. So basically, the way it works is, so there's a weight in the front, so it always wants to go down directly. And you have your, effectively, tail of a glider. And the glider provides lift if you're throwing it like this, because usually you throw it up, so it's pushing against the wind. And it just wants to stay like that. And the, I believe it's, no, it's not aileron. Anyway, the wing, I'm going to call it, even though it's not a wing. This part of the tail is the vertical part of the tail. That is what keeps it going straight. So if not, it would just go to its heaviest side and go like that. So it stabilizes it and cuts it through, kind of like if you're on ice, you would put an X in it so you can't fall either way. Like if you put lines just this way, then you could fall this way. And if you only put lines this way, you'd fall this way or this way. But if you did X, you couldn't fall in any other direction. You'd have grip. And that's basically what this does. And that's exactly what the normal bomb does. It has the X pattern, so it stabilizes it. And the tape, it doesn't add that much. But on here, they're both really just to protect it so I can reuse them. But yeah, they work really well. And of course, okay, so I'll explain this one too, might as well. Okay, so to explain what I meant by the glider is you basically, sorry about my very bad drawing skill. So you'd have this part of the wing facing up, okay? And then the air molecules, since it's moving this way, it's gonna be to like this relatively for them to be going this way. So basically the air will be pushing against it and effectively be pushing it this way. But since it's like this, it'll be bouncing, so it's pushing it up as well, so it's keeping this up. And also, so since we don't have anything in the front, like a wing, that's pushing this up. It's pushing it up like this, along with the weight, so it always basically will be like that if given enough time. So yeah, now, time for the bomb. Obviously, that does the same thing. In much less time, and area, and speed. But the reason it works is because it's being pushed with the same thing. So if it's like this, it's being pushed up and down. And it's mostly that weight that's helping it, but these sides do help push it up. But mostly they're just to stabilize it, like I said, in the X format. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.